Good evening. Just been watching the press conference for the fights this weekend. UFC 312 from Sydney. Just jumped on Tapology to do my fight predictions for the card, and looking up and down the card, this isn't a great card that the UFC have put on for the people in Australia. 4 ranked fighters on the card in total, and the 4 ranked fighters being the co-main event and the main event. There's a lot of fighters on here debuting. I think seven fighters debuting for the UFC. A lot of Australian fighters, obviously with the card being in Sydney. A lot of fighters that I don't know a lot about, to be honest. Obviously there's a couple of fights down lower on in the card where there's been a lot of publicity around Alexandre Topuria, the brother of Ilya, and Colby Thickness, who's Alexander Volkanovski's main training partner, called in as a late replacement. A lot of publicity around this fight, obviously because the two camps fought before, with Ilya knocking out Volk last year to take the title. I know there's a lot of hype on the Topuria name. I think his brother's gonna come in quite hot. I've done a pick for this fight. Don't know a lot about our other fighters, but obviously Alexandre is Ilya's main training partner. And I do think that the Topuria family will move to 2-0 against Volk's camp. I think it'll come in the same method, by a knockout in round number 3. I'm going late on. I think this will be a good fight. Bit of a war. The next fight, above that fight, someone I'm really excited about. Someone everyone knows the team, the Fighting Nerds. Bruna Brazil. When she came over to Manchester to fight Molly Meatball, she put on a really good show. Striking was excellent. I've gone for a different result this time. I don't know a lot about her opponent, Kong Wang, the Joker. Seen the weigh-ins where she come out as the Joker, and Bruna Brazil had the Batman mask on, which is quite a cool comeback. I'm gonna go for Bruna Brazil, but on the ground. I think she's gonna show a different side to her game this time. So yeah, another win for the Fighting Nerds. And then I'm just gonna get straight to the co-main. Zhang Weili against Tatiana Suarez. Tatiana Suarez 11-0. She's been injured for an awful long time. I think the UFC have sort of rushed her into this title shot because they don't know how long she can stay fit for, so now strike while the iron's hot sort of thing. She's got the 0, but I think Zhang's gonna have a lot more experience. She's got an awful lot more fights on her. Just click on the two. That's it. 25-3 for Weili versus 10-0 for Tatiana. I think, obviously with Tatiana Suarez wrestling, this could be a bit of a ball fest. If Zhang can keep it on the feet, I think she takes it. If it goes to the ground, I think Tatiana takes it. I've actually put Suarez by a decision. I'm new in this one. But if this stays on the feet, like I say, Zhang has got a hell of a chance. Jumping up to the main event, the Dutchman, Dricus du Plessis, against Sean Strickland. This is going to be a war. Dricus du Plessis got a head like a breeze block. He's not going to sleep. Sean Strickland will put the pace on. For me, I think Dricus will grind like he does in his sort of awkward fashion, awkward style that he's got, sort of winging punches round and taking down with like awkward technique, just resting his weight on Sean Strickland. I think he drags it into the deep rounds, and I can't see it being a finish. I thought against Izzy in his last fight, Izzy looked really good, but Dricus just wears on people in a strange sort of way. So Dricus by decision for me. That's UFC 312.